Gonna try to see if I could record some fireballs for you. The Ganymede's meteor shower. It is Sunday night, 10:30, and December 13th. Directly straight up is Orion. Very faint clouds obscure most of the stars. I'm sure it'll be difficult to see even the slightest of even the bright meteors or shooting stars will be obscured by the cloud cover. I'll stand here for like 10 minutes, see if anything. I don't know if I'll do the 1 o'clock when it's really the peak period. You can see the cloud. That light is actually reflected from the city lights, because there hasn't been a sun for already 5 hours. Sunset was before 5 o'clock, so all that is from the city lights of Los Angeles. Um, Hope everyone's having a good holiday season. May the rest of the year bring some joy. Hopefully things are better next year. Despite the fact that California State Governor is making companies leave imposing higher taxes and higher restrictions. I know there are families that want to go to local amusement parks. Don't want to plug any particular name. And lots of people are unemployed due to their closures. Tesla decided to build its Cybertruck facilities and other vehicles relocate to Texas. Oracle, another company, is moving to Texas as well due to higher restrictions. And so companies are leaving, yet the governor, I don't want to say his name, of California is imposing higher taxes because there is no revenue coming from state employees, or people working is not contributing because they are not working. You know, he doesn't know the logic. You don't want people to work, you won't get your state employees paid. You know, state parks are closed, so rangers are unemployed. No one can visit. There's no revenue for the state to pay for parking and or the rangers to maintain locations. Incidentally, higher unemployment means people have lost their homes and use these national parks as places to camp and make their living. They made a whole bunch of trash and they ran out of trash bags, and so and the state probably stopped paying for the waste disposal management, so they've gotten really bad. Anyway, things to expect since they imposed in 15 years no more fuel-powered vehicles. I don't know what the relevance of that would mean statewide, as far as are we able to keep what exists, or is there going to be still fuel? But so Japan is already imposing this to their nation for 10 years, and Britain followed suit. So there'll be less fuel being imported to the state of California and or the US. Japan and Britain that I know of. This is going to upset big oil from the Middle East. They may want to start war. Thanks, California State Governor and 2021 U.S. President, Democrat, who I will not name. For such a great idea, try to clean the air. There's a thing in the 80s, people wouldn't, a lot of people may not remember or know this, but Um, the 80s, California, especially Southern California, it would rain 6 months constantly, and I mean a lot. And summers would be real nice. I mean, didn't need shades. Um, a lot of the sun's rays were filtered. You couldn't see the mountains, the canyons, Los Angeles National uh, Forests or mountains from the city. Didn't know that they were there because of the smog. It was that thick. Very unhealthful, sure, to breathe, but I didn't need shades. The temperature in the summer never exceeded 86 or 87 degrees. That was the high. We've hit in September this year, due to COVID, less airplanes, less vehicles on the road. November 5th. It was November 5th. It was 121 degrees. Shattered in every and all records of any day, let alone November, let alone the month of November. It was either that day or September. I think it was September 5th. In November, we were still in the hundreds. It was 113 one day, and 106 for like 5 days. First week of December, it was in the 90s. I had some dragon fruit, which are half the size, diameter, and length. And they used to grow in August and September. They stopped growing 3 weeks ago. I left them and I kept watering, and they never kept growing. So I only had 3 of them this year. Last year I had 8. Anyway, to get back with the 80s, very cool summers, very cold winters. We'd have hail all the time. Now the cars back then used to be able to hold up to the hail, but it rained 6 months out of the year. We're talking showers. This time, if we were lucky, we got 3 days of rain this year. Maybe 6 total overall. Skies were clear, no filter for the sun. It was super hot. The only time LA was under a blanket because it was under smoke and ash from fires for 3 months. That could explain the less growth of the fruit. And I heard someone say that the grapes were stale. Well, most of probably the grape trees have burnt, and the ash and smoke just probably had add to the flavor, I guess. Didn't rinse them, I suppose. Anyway, Hope there's a great, much brighter future. Less trees to absorb a lot of the um, ultraviolet light, absorb most of the sun's rays. A lot of the redwoods have burnt, 2 to 5,000 years old. Sequoias have burnt as well. I don't know if all of them. Again, sequoias are known for having the biggest, largest tree, tallest. Anyway, happy holidays. I tried to hold on for some asteroids. None of them showed up that I have seen. It is about already 10:40, perhaps 45, maybe 10:50. I may post another video later on today or tomorrow to see if there are more, because I know that the peak meteor shower is on at 1 o'clock today and tomorrow night, 1 a.m. So see you soon. If you like the content, give it a thumbs up, hit the like button. If you want to keep seeing more immediate updates, subscribe, hit the notification bell where it says all, and you might see an icon on the bottom right corner of my channel image ID. You click on that, it'll take you to the subscribe button. There may be a link to the next video, either on the right or the left, bottom right corner. Thank you for viewing, and enjoy the holidays. See you until next time. Bye.